to that end, I know that there's concerns that you have about some of the statistics that are going on in the DA's office. Can you speak to some of that?
Yes. So when one looks to look at what the statistics are, the place to look is the Office of Court Administration, because that's where the numbers are compiled by the courts and by the, they're sent in there and they're published. They're public on their website, so you can run these reports yourself. So I looked at 2024, the year from January 1st to December 31st of 2024, because I feel like they may not have turned in all the 25 numbers yet.
Yeah,
We're very early in the year. So just on misdemeanor family violence cases, because I know we don't have all day to talk about this, but on misdemeanor family violence cases, they dismissed 1,934 cases in 2024. That was 61% of the cases.
Okay.
That's a 61% dismissal rate.
Now, let me ask you, so what's your thoughts about how much of that is because police are just filing everything instead of using any discretion?
Well, so it's interesting. They're not very successful at trial. So when I look at their trial conviction rate, they're at 17% conviction rate at trial. All right. They had 7 guilties by a jury and 30 not guilties by a jury.
And so these are misdemeanor family violence?
Misdemeanor family violence.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I think the thing about the dismissal rate that's alarming to me is just that it's more than what they took in. I mean, if they're not able to try a case, okay, so the narrative that's being sold is that they've pushed through this backlog of cases that were in intake.
Right.
And what I would say is, if at the other side of that, you've just pushed through a bunch of crap cases, then you are leaving your prosecutors with crap cases to try that either have to be dismissed or and then you have to look at, why are they losing cases that they're taking to trial? Are they not well trained? Are they not well supported? Which I think is what's happening. And
there's probably an extent they're trying crappy cases,
right?
Too,
and
instead
then
of exercising discretion. My sense is they don't feel like they have the ability to say, this case I can't prove, I'm going to dismiss it.
They absolutely don't have discretion, which is crazy, because then you're dismissing 1,934 cases, which means at the last day you're deciding you can't prove it.